Vienna. It has it all. From amazing quality wine, just like champagne, to some of the best food in the world, to amazing horsemanship. This is Vienna, Austria. That means Manchester Airport. Come and join me as we go to Austria's capital city, Vienna. Let's do this. We're on the plane here. We're on a Airbus A320 going to Vienna, Austria. Take a time of around 2 hours 30 minutes. It's not too bad. Hopefully we don't encounter any delays. We've already been delayed for about 10 minutes, but that's because the plane was delayed coming in. Anyway, I'll see you in Austria. So we're now here in Vienna. The local time is about 6:30. Flight was quite nice, actually, quite smooth from Ryanair. I was quite impressed. Anyway, now we're going to be going to our little youth hostel. We're going to get a bite to eat because I am hungry. We're in this beautiful apartment. Anyway, now we're gonna go and get some food because my belly's rumbling and I'm hungry. Very delicate though. Yeah. We've got some traditional schnitzels, as you can see. We all love the schnitzel.
Schnitzel.
What is it then, Emily? What is it?
Schnitzel.
Schnitzel, same stuff in it. All the same stuff. We just had some traditional Austrian food there. I've got to say, it was nice, but it was really filling. Anyway, we're up early tomorrow. Let's get to bed. We've got a walking tour in the morning. Good morning from Vienna. It's absolutely freezing today, but I'm hungry, so let's get some food. Can I get a, is that cinnamon roll? Yeah, I'll have one of them.
What kept us going? I never figured out. It's a big can of words. Sometimes it hurts to even think about it.
good old Mozart behind me, well the statue anyway. It's quite sad really what happened with Mozart. He died when he was 35, had a big gambling problem, never really had any money. Because he got the money, he just spent it straight away on gambling and then lost it all. So anyway, I need to catch you with this tour.
A rose bush or a bench in the park, and you can dedicate it to somebody. So you pay 380 euro for 5 years. And the husband, wife, husband, from Peter to Elizabeth in love forever. And she comes here 5 years and she says, this is my tree, my rose bush, my bench.
Yeah, government building behind me. All the politics happen.
It's alright, and I hope you get to find someone. 'Cause we're not kidding ourselves again. That's okay. Go whichever way you wanna go. I got a feeling you'll pick the right one. Was a long way back to class myself as Saint again.
This is a tour in Vienna, and as always I'm going to leave a link down in the video description below. But now I'm absolutely freezing. I was going to get a coffee to warm up. Ooh. We're now at St. Stephen's Cathedral. Let's go inside.
Hello, how are you?
Hey!
Hello,
My good friend here!
Yes, where are you from? Where are you from?
My good friend, Manchester, England!
Manchester United.
City.
United. City or United? We are United.
Oh! Cheers guys, take it easy. See you later. There's actually a ceremony. There's something going on. Sausage acquired. After I had that beautiful sausage, it's quite nice actually. Quite cold as well, again. Anyway, it's time to go to the Sissi Museum. Let's go have a little look around this. Looks interesting. Then after that, we're gonna go and do, just over there, there's a stable kind of horsey tour we're gonna do. So it looks quite exciting. We're here at the Vienna Riding School. Come and join us as we're going to have a behind the scenes tour. Come on, let's make it before we miss it.
They're not learning the really high level of horsemanship that we perform here. That only starts, or we're going in the direction only when they're 5 years old. That's when they're selected by one rider and start training towards the high school of classical horsemanship. For the performances, we perform the high school of classical horsemanship. It's divided in 2 schools, which are the schools on the ground and the schools above the ground. Please make sure you don't take pictures of the grooms themselves, yeah? Right, so we are here in the stable castle. This is a...
I saw the cat. Oh, that's so. That's nice.
So there's a riding school here in Vienna. I'll leave a link in the description. As always, it's quite good. Gotta say, it's starting to get really foggy here in Vienna. It's really cold as well. If it rains, it won't be rain, it'll be snow. Might get a bit of snow. Let's see. That's quite nice. So we start our food off with the first course, a nice lemongrass soup with like a pastry swirl on top. Next off we had some beautiful venison cooked perfectly with some pureed potatoes and cabbage. And to finish we had a beautiful chocolate tart with a twirl on top and some ice cream. I think it was lemon if I remember correctly. Hey, you right? Hi mate, you right? Hello. Nice to meet you. Alex. Nice food guys, cheers. No worries. Cheers guys, good food, thank you. So that's F6 here in Vienna, I'd highly recommend it. I'm going to say it was about 60 quid for a full course tasting menu, but it was worth it. It was beautiful food. Anyway, I'm going to hit the hay, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning here from Vienna. First things first, we're going to be heading straight over to Spanish riding school again as watching a horse demonstration.
Red stain, the clinking of glass, the flicker of shade on your face, pouring rain. Oh, I wish.
So that was the Spanish riding school training here in Vienna. I'll leave a link in the description as always. It's quite interesting actually. But now anyway, we're off to one of the many palaces here in Vienna. There's about 17 palaces, if I'm not mistaken, here in Vienna. Because after each ruler, they wanted another palace. Because they didn't want to sleep in old one. Because who would want to do that? Sleeping in someone else's palace. So they built a new one every time. That's what so many. So let's go and see one of these.
Got somewhere to be, but don't wanna leave. Just one more drink, don't wanna think about anywhere, anyone else. Maybe I could've loved you in another timeline. Could you have loved me too if our stars aligned?
This palace, it's another museum. So, time for another museum time lapse. Let's do it.
In a past life, same souls with different names. In a past life, in a past life. Heartbreak, keeping in time.
It's kind of similar, isn't it?
That old refrain. Sideways, like I knew you before. I can't shake the feeling of losing something that we just found. One in a million, once in a lifetime. Only a moment, that's all we got. Maybe I could've loved you in another timeline.
River cruises. Who doesn't love a good river cruise? I'm gonna say I love them. Right, let's get on one.
If our stars align, if our stars align, maybe we were twin flames in a past life. Same souls with different names. In a past life, in a past life.
So, we're on the Danube Canal, just like a little sort of canal going between the Danube and Vienna. So, it's been really, really good. It was like nice looking graffiti on the walls, Like some guy there, he spent ages like doing all this, like really writing on the wall, like saying peace and like all different things like that on the wall, and like doing flowers and things. It's like really, really good. So now we're going back into Vienna to look at more museums and do a bit more sort of a cultural experience and find a couple of bars and try the different beers and food in Vienna. But don't go for the Vienna Schnitzel because they're so big they're the size of a plate and you can't eat them all. So let's get something a bit smaller to eat. Okay, let's go.
That's a bit of in Vienna. Me personally, I wouldn't recommend it. It wasn't very good. It was a bit boring. You know, just going down a canal. What you see is just this graffiti on the side. You see, I saw a little before. You know what I mean? So rowdy. You know what I mean? Oh, did you find it? It's rowdy. There's rowdy. Something to recognise. You know what I mean? Something that's actually interesting. Yeah, no, not really. It's just a restaurant. You know, get some food in there if you want. Get a drink. But me personally, it's not for me. Anyway, kind of fancy some wine. Let's go get some wine. We're going up to the dome cell here. Big stairs.
When did we make it so cold? The air is too thick to breathe. I wonder when you're coming home at 4:05. Just where have you been? I can tell from your breath that you've been drinking.
That fountain. I tried wine. You could go to a water fountain, but wine comes out. I'll buy a glass every second. Getting wine at a fountain.
Just wanna know what you're thinking. Nothing comes easy when it comes to you. You said you wanted to know me, but did you even try? All you do is find new ways to hurt me. You just wanna act like it's fine.
So that was a wine cellar here in Vienna. I'd highly recommend it. Wasn't that expensive, and for a glass of wine it was about €5. That was an absolute bargain. Anyway, yeah, I'm hungry. Let's go and get some food.
Have you got spare microphones to cut them off? That would be new to me. Got spare microphones. Thank you. Enjoy.
I'm gonna say that food was really nice, but I'm on full now. And it's freezing out here in Vienna. Like, you can see your breath. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the hay. Good morning here from Vienna. We're gonna go to one last museum today, one last palace. Some of the best of last is like the most famous one, I'm pretty sure. Then hopefully we'll make something exciting later. Right, let's get there.
Oh no, it's not alright. It's not alright. Remember all those good times. Was it all just a scene? Now all we do is put out the fires. It's not how we used to be. I can sit here and talk about the memories, but I guess that's not what you wanna do. So I just wanna know what you're thinking, 'cause nothing comes easy when it comes to you.
Nice room. Like a slip fortune, this. Love that to buy your own credit card.
But did you even try? 'Cause all you do is find new ways to hurt me. When you just wanna act like it's fine, but it's not alright. It's not alright.
So Zoo's been in the past, so it's quite interesting actually. But anyway, now we're going to go to a zoo. Because who doesn't want a good zoo? It's quite cold though. I've got gloves on.
Cold. The air is too thick to breathe. You remember all those good times? Was it all just a scene? You said you wanted to know me, but did you even try? 'Cause all you do is find new ways to hurt me when you just wanna act like it's fine, but it's not alright. It's not alright. No, it's not alright. Do you remember when we were two kids, street racing down the shitty streets?
We're now walking up a big hill to get to the top, some mint shots, but it is icy and a bit slippy. Probably one of the big signs that said don't go up here were there. Wow, signs, what are signs for anyway?
Didn't care about the world, hadn't heard about it all. Didn't know about the hurt, didn't know about.
Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here at the palace I can't name here in Vienna. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Right, time to get something to eat. I'm hungry.
We were the restless ones, trying to find a way.